Welcome to my channel. If you're a real basketball fan, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss our NBA deep dives. Today we honor a name that still echoes in basketball arenas around the world: Kobe Bean Bryant, a fearless high school superstar who rose to become a five-time NBA champion, an Olympic gold medalist, and a global icon. This is the story of the Black Mamba, his life, his mindset, and the moments that made him a legend. Early life and high school dominance. Kobe Bryant was born on August 23, 1978, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He was the youngest of three children and the only son of Joe "Jellybean" Bryant, a former NBA player who later took his talents to play professionally in Italy. That's where Kobe spent much of his childhood. While most American kids were watching cartoons, Kobe was learning footwork from European players, perfecting his fundamentals, and developing a deep understanding of the game. He was fluent in Italian and Spanish by the age of 6, and had already decided he wanted to be one of the greatest basketball players of all time. His parents saw his obsession early. He would dribble around furniture, shoot socks into laundry baskets, and break down NBA games as if he were already a coach. That was Kobe, focused, intense, and already preparing for greatness. When the family returned to the United States, Kobe attended Lower Merion High School just outside Philadelphia. What he did there was nothing short of historic. He led the school to its first state title in 53 years, broke Pennsylvania scoring records, surpassing legends like Wilt Chamberlain, and averaged 25 points, 18 rebounds, and 7 assists per game. He wasn't just dominating, he was doing it with grace, skill, and a maturity beyond his years. By his senior year, Kobe was named National High School Player of the Year. He was already training with NBA pros and impressing scouts with his footwork, confidence, and killer mentality. College offers poured in: Duke, North Carolina, Michigan. But Kobe had other plans: the jump to the NBA. In 1996, Kobe made a decision that would change NBA history. He declared for the NBA draft straight out of high school. It was a bold move. No high school player had done it in 20 years. Many doubted him. They said he was too skinny, too young, too immature. But Kobe didn't listen. He believed in himself when almost no one else did. He was selected 13th overall by the Charlotte Hornets. But in a draft day trade, his rights were sent to the Los Angeles Lakers. That's when everything changed. At just 17 years old, Kobe had joined the most iconic franchise in NBA history, sharing a locker room with stars like Shaquille O'Neal and Eddie Jones. The rise of a star. Kobe's first few years in the NBA were filled with challenges. He had to adjust to the speed, strength, and pressure of the league, all while still being a teenager. But his work ethic was unmatched. He would show up at practice before anyone else and stay long after they'd left. He studied film relentlessly, learned from veterans, and took every mistake as a lesson. By 19, he was the youngest All-Star in NBA history, and soon his partnership with Shaq became one of the most unstoppable forces the league had ever seen. Between 2000 and 2002, the Lakers won 3 straight NBA titles. Kobe's skills, creativity, and fierce competitiveness were on full display. He wasn't just along for the ride, he was driving the dynasty. But behind the scenes, tension was brewing. Kobe wanted more control, more responsibility, and more respect. The fallout with Shaq led to a major shift, and Kobe was left to carry the team on his own. The birth of the Black Mamba. In 2003, during a difficult time in his personal life, Kobe needed a new identity, something to separate the man from the player. That's when the Black Mamba was born. Inspired by the deadly snake, Kobe adopted the name to represent his killer mindset on the court: cold, calculated, and unrelenting. The Mamba mentality wasn't just a nickname, it was a way of life. Kobe became known for his brutal training schedule: 4 a.m. workouts, thousands of shots a day, and an obsession with improvement. He was constantly evolving. In 2006, he dropped 81 points in a single game, the second highest in NBA history. In 2008, he won league MVP, and in 2009 and 2010, he silenced all doubters by winning 2 more NBA championships, this time as the team's undisputed leader. The Mamba mentality and legacy. Kobe's influence extended far beyond his stats. Yes, he finished with over 33,000 points, 5 titles, and countless accolades. But what made him legendary was his mindset. The Mamba mentality inspired athletes in every sport to push harder, train longer, and never settle. Kobe became a mentor to young players like Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum, and Devin Booker, teaching them not just how to play, but how to think. His discipline, intensity, and hunger to be great were unmatched. He famously studied soccer footwork, ballet movements, and martial arts, always looking for an edge. He didn't want to be better than his peers. He wanted to be better than his past self. Life after basketball. Kobe retired in 2016 in the most Kobe way possible by dropping 60 points in his final game. It was a perfect ending to a career filled with unforgettable moments. But Kobe wasn't done. In retirement, he became a champion for women's sports, a coach to his daughter Gianna's basketball team, and a creative force in media. He won an Academy Award for his animated short film, Dear Basketball, wrote children's books, and launched ventures focused on storytelling and education. He wanted to inspire the next generation, not just through highlights, but through imagination and wisdom. The loss that shook the world. On January 26, 2020, tragedy struck. Kobe, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others died in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California. The news sent shockwaves around the world. Fans gathered outside Staples Center. Tributes poured in from athletes, artists, presidents, and people from all walks of life. The world mourned not just the basketball legend, but the man, the father, the mentor, the visionary. His loss was painful, but his legacy remains powerful. Kobe Bryant wasn't just an NBA player. He was a symbol of greatness, of pushing limits, defying doubt, and living with purpose. His story reminds us that true legends are made not just in victory, but in how they inspire others. If Kobe's journey moved you, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next NBA Deep Dive. Let us know in the comments, who should we cover next? This was the life and times of Kobe Bean Bryant, the Black Mamba, forever remembered, forever missed.